We are out here at 1515 Carlton Ave in Stone Mountain for Mr. Khalil. Going to be doing a repair test on the roof here. We've got a wind damaged shingle. So we'll start by, shingle starts there, so it's 1, 2, 3. Just making sure to get that unsealed. Unseal the ones above, which you can see, I mean, basically every shingle on this roof is already unsealed. So in order to do that, we'll come through, locate each of the nails. You can see here it's nailed through, right through the sealant strip. So we'll come under the shingle, pry it up, press down, remove that nail. Same thing, so we come underneath the shingle. Now zoom in right there. You can see where the shingle has entirely ripped right through the nail and along the sealant strip, just from coming underneath it. Press that down and remove the nail the rest of the way. Same thing, so you can see what we're doing. We're coming underneath the shingle like that, and you can see as we get close to the nail it starts to rip right along the sealant strip. And it's kind of the problem with a nail right through the sealant strip is it's got tar completely on it and under it, as you can see, which makes it a little bit more difficult of a process to fully remove the nail. Looks like they've only got 3 nails per shingle here, so everywhere that it ripped is on the shingle that we're actually removing. So not a big deal on that, but we'll do the same thing right here. And you can see how that shingle is just ripped completely around the nail. Same thing, come underneath, rip completely around the nail. So to demonstrate what I keep pointing out, you can see where we just pulled that nail, right? It's got the actual nail hole, but then it's got about a nickel-sized hole surrounding on the shingle that won't properly be filled back with a replacement nail. So slide the old shingle out, make sure that we've got the same dimensions as well as exposure. And fit that right back in there. You can see actually that just from actually holding this shingle, my finger went right through and tore the edge right there from it being so brittle. Then we'll come through and re-nail this shingle above. You can actually hear it just while I hammer. But now as we come through, so like I demonstrated, you've got 1, 2, 3, that's one shingle. That is a separate shingle. And then up above, you've got 1, 2, 3, and that is a separate shingle right there. And if you zoom in, you can see just from hammering how many granules are completely loose, and how if I just very, very lightly swipe the back of my knuckles, granules are falling down the roof. I mean, this brand new shingle that we just installed is covered in granules from the above shingles. And right here, you can see if you zoom in, you've got creasing along the top edge right there. You've got creasing right here coming about halfway out. This one has lost so much granule in the center of the shingle, it's got a difference in shade, and you can see the material underneath as well as creasing along right here. And then on the underside of this shingle, where is it? You've got a nickel-sized hole right there, as well as gaps along the sealant strip from where those shingles tore. And then you have a rip along the edge of the shingle here. So that's 4 more shingles that were damaged and are going to need to be replaced as a result of this one shingle being replaced. So of course, when fixing those next 4 shingles, we're going to create a domino-like effect. So